We have another question on bank reconciliation, which is problem P8-26. Bank reconciliation, we are comparing the cash account in our books with the cash account in the bank statement. The balance or the ending balance per bank and per book should be the same, but they will not be the same because some transactions were recorded in the bank, not recorded in the book. So we need to record them in the book, and some transactions were recorded in the book, not recorded in the bank, so we need to record them in the bank. Okay? So we start with the ending balance per bank and ending balance per book, then we do the adjustments. I add deposits in transit and I subtract outstanding checks, then I add or subtract any correction of bank errors. In the book side, I'm gonna start with the ending balance per book, then I'm gonna add bank collections, interest revenue or dividend revenue, and EFT collections, which is electronic fund transfer. So these are the amounts that were added to my bank balance, but I did not record them in my book yet. Then I need to subtract service charges, non-sufficient fund checks, and electronic fund transfer payments. So these are payments that were made by the bank, but I did not record them in my book yet, so I need to subtract them. Then I need to add or subtract any correction of book errors. At the end, I'm gonna get adjusted balance per bank and per book, and they should be the same. Now we have this question. The August 31st bank statement of Watson Healthcare has just arrived from United Bank. To prepare the bank reconciliation, you gather the following data. The August 31st bank balance, it's 5,630. So he gave me the ending balance per bank. So let's write it down. In the bank side, it's 5,630. Okay. Now the bank statement includes two charges for non-sufficient fund checks from customers. One is for 390 and one for 140. So non-sufficient fund checks, I need to subtract them from my book side. So here, the non-sufficient fund checks, we have minus 390 and minus 140. The following Watson checks are outstanding at August 31st. Outstanding checks means I record them in my book, I subtract them, I gave the checks to, for example, the suppliers, but they did not get their money yet from my bank. So I need to subtract them from my bank balance. Okay, so outstanding checks 90, 160, 550, 620, 10, and 100. Okay, I need to write them down here. Okay. Okay. Now D. Watson collects from few customers by EFT. He said collects and EFT, electronic fund transfer. The August bank statement lists 1,700 EFT deposit for a collection on account. So it's already there in the bank statement, but I did not record it in my book yet. So it's EFT receipt. Okay, I need to add this amount because it's collection plus 1,700. E. The bank statement includes two special deposits that Watson has not recorded yet. Okay, so 850 for dividend revenue, 60 for interest revenue. Watson earned on its bank balance during August. So it's there in the bank statement, but I did not record it in my book yet. Okay, so we call it bank collection. Okay, I need to add these two. 850 for dividend revenue and plus 60 for interest revenue. Okay. Now F, the bank statement lists a $70 subtraction for bank service charge. So it's there in the bank statement, so I need to record it in my book now. I need to subtract bank service charges minus 70. On August 31st, the Watson treasurer deposited 310, but this deposit does not appear on the bank statement. So the treasurer deposited 310, but it does not appear on the bank statement, so I need to add it to the bank balance. This is deposit in transit. I need to add it to the bank side, plus 310. Okay. H, the bank statement includes a 700 deduction for a check drawn by multi-state freight company. Watson notified the bank of this bank error. So here we have a bank error. Okay, we have 700 deduction and it's a bank error. Now to correct this error, I need to add this amount again, because he said it's 700 deduction. So he subtracted this amount. He deducted this amount from my bank balance. So I need to put it back. I need to add the 700 back again to my bank balance. So bank error, I need to add 700. Okay. Last one. Watson's cash account shows a balance of 3,100 on August 31st. So this is the balance per book. Okay, because we already have the bank balance. Now per book, it's 3,100. Okay, now let's find the adjusted balance per bank and per book. So in this question, I didn't have any EFT payment or book error. Okay, now let's find the adjusted balance per bank and per book. So it's 5,110 and it's equal under bank and under book. So this is the first requirement for this question, is to prepare the bank reconciliation. The second requirement is to journalize the adjustments made in the book side only. So again, in each adjustment, we're gonna have cash. If it's a plus, it means cash will go to the debit side because I want to increase cash. If it's a minus, I want to decrease the cash. So cash will be in the credit side. Okay, so first adjustment was bank collection. Okay, we had 850 and 60. So let's look back into note E. The bank statement includes two special deposits that Watson has not recorded yet. 850 for dividend revenue and 60 for interest revenue. So I'm adding this amount, so I'm increasing cash. So cash will be in the debit side for 850, so 850 for cash, and for dividend revenue 850. Okay, and also we have another one for interest revenue, so I'm increasing cash also. Cash to interest revenue, and the amount is 60. Okay. 2. EFT receipt 1700. So look back into note D. Watson collects from a few customers by EFT. The August bank statement lists a 1700 EFT deposit for a collection on account. So again, I'm increasing cash, so cash will be in the debit side, collection on account, so I want to decrease the accounts receivable. And the amount is 1,700. Now the third adjustment, non-sufficient fund check. Non-sufficient fund check, it means I received a non-sufficient fund check from a customer, so I'm not gonna forgive him. I'm gonna receive it back later from this customer. So since I'm decreasing, so cash will go to the credit side and I'm gonna receive it later from this customer. So accounts receivable will increase. Okay, so here we have two non-sufficient fund checks. Okay, 390 and 140. So I'm gonna add them up. It's gonna be 530. So the amount is 530. Now the fourth adjustment is for bank service charge, minus 70. So cash will be in the credit side because I'm decreasing cash, and the debit side I'm gonna write bank expenses. And the amount is 70. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, please leave a comment. Please like, share, and subscribe.